so hot. Of course, because we're way into summer and I haven't even made a swimming costume yet. I have this cute little lycra that I don't know when I got or how much it was. I'll let you know if I find it somewhere. And I want to make like a vintage sort of style, 50s style swimming costume, gather on the chest area. And I'm going to use, I have two difficult topics today because I'm going to use this elastic band. I used it the other day for my dress and it's amazing. I love it. It's very soft. I don't know if it's suitable for the sun or for the sea or for anything, but I'm going to risk it. And the other thing that is a bit controversial is that I'm not going to be using any lining. I have some, but they take a long time to get dry and they are too thick, so I want something a bit lighter, and I don't mind. I don't think this is see-through at all, so I'm going to risk it. I know the lining is not only so it's not it. I know the lining is good not only because it avoids any see-throughness, but it's also, it adds stability to the swimming costume, but I'm going to risk it. Let's see how it turns out. So if you like sewing and you're new around here, my name's Irene. I love sewing anything, upcycling, mending, sewing dresses, swimming costumes, decoration, I don't know, anything really. And consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. It helps the channel a lot, and that way you don't miss anything because I upload twice a week, and I'm also on Instagram. Easiest thing ever, because we're going to trace it from a swimming costume we already have. This one I made myself as well. I'll leave you the link to all the swimming costumes I've made, and it's really comfy. It's a bit tight on me right now, but I'm going to use it and trace it a bit wider. And I don't need to trace the straps because I'm going to do it with the elastic band on the neckline, around the neck. And taking this into account, I'm going to trace the swimming costume with the back open and the front a bit longer so I can make the pleats for the chest area. I'm going to clone one of my costumes, but with retro lines. I can sew it together by the crotch and the side seams, and then add the pleats on the front and the elastic bands. And another thing I'm going to do is to elongate the hip line. This is quite, I don't know, it's quite high. So I'm going to make it a bit lower. I'm going to cut it lower along the hip area because it's a retro style costume. And the best thing to do is to, once we've traced one side, to fold it, so we trace the other one from the middle, and that way they are completely symmetrical and we don't have a wider side or a higher side, which can make it a bit more difficult. And now that I have everything cut, I'm going to put them right sides together, so the crotch line and the side seams with a zigzag stitch. I have a polyester thread. I think it's a bit lighter than what I really need, but I haven't got any other. In a zigzag stitch, and I'm not using a ballpoint needle because I always have problems with it. It never sews properly. So I'm going to use a normal needle. Many controversial points today, eh? And now, taking into account that the sewing machine is still threaded in blue, I'm going to try it on, see how it fits, so I can sew the elastic band on the leg holes, on the leg area, so that way it's finished, and then I can change the thread into white. And one thing I'm going to do, I always sew the elastic bands in costumes in 2 steps. I first sew it and then I fold to make my hem and sew again, but it kind of stretches it a little bit too much, so I'm going to be sewing it in 1 step. I'm going to fold, secure this with a few stitches, and then start pulling and folding while I pull, so I sew it at once. Too many trials today. Well, I finished the elastic band and it looks really good. I'm very pleased. It stretches nicely and it looks just fine. I'm very happy because it's always a struggle, and I didn't even sew it together first to make a circle, a ring of elastic band, because then if you want to sew it all at once, maybe you twist it. So I just secure it with a pin, and then I started stretching, and that way I didn't have any problems at all. So try it out. And now let's go with the pleats. I know how much I have to pleat because it's where the back panel reaches, and from then up you can measure yourself and see how much you wanted it to be pleated, how high or how low you wanted them. So I wanted to cover 13 centimeters on the side, and that way I can place this on the side and pleat until I reach them, which is just fine. And because they are not going to stay still, I have to sew them in the middle. So I'm going to lower it down and put some elastic, some of this nice elastic I have, and that way it enhances your figure and it also secures the costume. And I'm going to sew this bit, which to cut is going to be really easy because I'm going to measure how much I need, and I'm going to sew all around it, the back as well, but not this side. This is going to be just placed with a pin so I can try it on and later decide if I want it tighter or not. And in that case it's really easy because I just have to hold it tighter. So That's really, it really is, isn't it? Well, this is looking good. I'm very pleased with it, and I have this bit to sew because I have to try it on. I haven't just yet. So I'm going to try it on and see how it fits, and I'm going to cut a little bit of the elastic band and sew it together with a zigzag stitch. Well, I'm in love with it. Look at it. It's so nice. And I think it enhances your figure. I'm okay without the lining. I'll let you know what happens, as well as with the elastic band, because I don't know how it's going to turn out next year. So I'll keep you posted. But the rest of it, I'm in love. I think it's nice. It fits me nicely. And I think it enhances your figure. It looks quite cute. So let me know what you thought. And I'll see you around. I'll keep you posted. Bye.
Está bonita la espalda.
Gracias.
Chachi.